Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. We're here for Sunday Funday School because, Scott is just not getting a good grasp on, the Bible. So we have to keep going until he gets it. So, of course, as per usual, it's you guys, it's Scott, it's me, Let's start this thing off. Are you going to say hi, Scott? Let's start it off with a hi from Scott.
Hello.
And then a section. There was an A and B selection. So, boom. It says make a joyful noise unto the Lord, and damn it, we just did it. Period. Scott, how did you feel? Do you feel like cleansed? Do you feel ready?
Feel ready.
Well, let's get this thing popping because Scott got some ribs on the grill. Wait, what are you making today? Ribs?
Ribs, yeah.
Scott got some ribs on the grill. So let's get this thing popping. So today's Bible study lesson is going to be the queen who saved her people. Hello. That's why we got this crown action going. Scott, do you know which queen saved her people?
No clue.
Have you ever heard of Esther?
No.
Okay. You're about to learn about her. Sparks of anger flash from King Xerxes' eyes. Because Queen Vashti had disobeyed me, she will never live at the palace again. Find me a new beautiful queen who will obey me. Oh boy. Like, sir, she ain't got to be smart. She ain't got to be just beautiful and obedient. Is that all? That's all we got, huh? Scott, is that all that's required when you looking for a queen? Just beautiful, obedient.
Well,
What if she mentally ill?
Well, she probably won't become a queen then.
But it's happened before in history. I can name a few.
Well, that's probably really beautiful.
Period. Okay. Xerxes of Persia was a powerful ruler. He conquered Israel and brought many of the people to live in Persia. Ooh. Mordisi, I don't know how to say this name right. Mordecai was a Jew who worked in Xerxes' palace.
Mordecai.
Oh, Mordecai. Oh, I should know that name. I used to watch the regular show. His name was Mordecai. It's like one of my favorite characters. I never seen it written down. So thank you for that, Scott.
Sure.
When he heard that the king wanted a new queen, he thought of his young cousin, Esther. Sir, you know what? Bringing your cousins and brothers and them with you has been going on for a long time, period. That's the lesson we learned from this today. What a wonderful chance this will be for her. Esther was very beautiful, so she was chosen to live at the palace with several other girls. There, the young women were bathed with precious oils and dressed in fine gowns. Ooh, girl. Yes, honey. Y'all got massages and went to Nordstrom's. Y'all got red bottoms. It was everything, Scott. It was everything. It was everything. Xerxes would pick one of them to be his new queen. Mordecai told Esther goodbye. May the Lord our God be with you, cousin, and tell no one of me or your family. There are those in the palace that do not love the Hebrew people, period. Okay? He like, girl, don't say nothing. Just go up in there, just bat your eyelids, honey, and just say yes to everything that man want. Okay? You better be like that princess off the Coming to America. You ever seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he was like, what do you like? Whatever you like. What do you like to drink? Whatever you like. Girl, be that girl. Be that girl. The day came for Xerxes to choose his new queen. Esther's beautiful face and her soft, pleasant manner pleased him, period. She know how to get a man, honey. He placed a royal crown on her head. Yes, honey, yes. It looked probably like this. Or maybe the diamonds were like clear, though. Who knows? We don't know. We weren't there. And gave a great banquet in her honor. Now the king's chief advisor, Haman, did not like Mordecai because he would not worship the king and the advisors as gods. Haman convinced King Xerxes to pass a law ordering the unaliving of any person who would not bow before the throne. Boy, oh boy, we got a dictatorship, y'all. We got a dictatorship right here. Huh? It's dictator time. Haman knew that the Jews bowed only to their God. When news of this law reached the people, a great cry rose in the land. Mordecai sent a word to Queen Esther. Ask the king to stop this evil plan, or all your people shall die. Sir, ain't you one of her people? You her cousin? You don't want to talk to the king? You knew him before she did. Talk to him. Stop being scared.
Yeah.
Esther trembled with fear when she received the message. To go to the king when he had not called her was against the law. To disobey meant unaliving. So, sir, this might end up in a situation where it ends with everybody gone anyway. He said he wanted an obedient woman. That means she ain't able to tell him nothing, honey. If he wants to unalive them people for not bowing to the throne, she got to be like, yeah, I'm down, whatever, whatever you like. Whatever you like. She had to do something. For 3 days, Esther prayed. She took nothing to eat or drink, honey. She said, I'm going to fast and pray, back. At last, she put on her finest robes. She went to the king's inner courtyard and stood there silently. The minutes and the hours passed. At last, the king looked up. So she just stood there like, my girl did the mannequin challenge. She was like, Scott, I'm gonna just do this when I want something.
Okay. I'll be looking for it.
Yeah, look for that. Would Xerxes unalive her when he saw her there? At last, the king looked up. The sad look in his wife's beautiful eyes softened his heart. What is it, Esther girl? What do you wish of me? Oh, King Xerxes. She probably just like, oh my God. Ugh. If I have pleased you, spare my life, Esther cried. Oh, girl. Oh, it's dramatic today. The king looked puzzled. Esther revealed, and this is Esther standing there like, oh my God, king. Oh, I just been standing here for like 3 hours. I got to go to the bathroom and everything. But I got to stand here because my people, you about to hurt my people, baby. Esther revealed her secret, that she was a Jew. She explained that she and Mordecai and all the Jews in Persia would unalive because of Haman's evil plan. Xerxes grew angry when he learned that Haman had tried to trick him. Oh, baby, this about to reverse Uno card on you, sir. He changed the evil law and ordered Haman put to unaliving. See, that's what happens right there. Esther's bravery has saved her people. Period. What you got, Scott? You ain't got nothing.
I don't.
So you know lesson learned, nothing. You just it didn't move you in no way that this.
Okay, you told me I got nothing, so I just agreed.
You
told me I got nothing, so I just agreed.
Well, Scott, do you have something that you like? I can't tell you if you got nothing or not.
Figure go along with the times.
What does that even mean?
It's got to go along with what God says.
Esther saved her people, period. The next one is a very famous one. I used to sing a song about this when I was in school. It's called Daniel in the Lion's Den. Have you heard of this story?
No.
This is this in the child book, Scott. Everybody know this story. You don't know this one? Where he was in there, he was praying. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot to do with Scott, honey. Daniel sat on the edge of a jagged rock. Okay, Daniel. It was so dark inside the cave, he could not see much around him, huh?
So,
I know, here we go. Here go them cave people. But the noise he heard was horrible. Growls and roars and rumbling. Daniel knew those were the sounds of hungry lions. Oh, baby, you in danger. He prayed, "Oh, Lord, my God, save me. Shut the lion's mouth so they will not harm me."
Since when do lions live in caves in Israel?
Scott, since the Bible. Since the Bible. Now let me focus on what Daniel doing, because I feel like there's a couple of people I need to pray to God for to shut their mouths. It's not that they're gonna eat me, they just need to shut up.
Okay.
Y'all peep this. If there are people around you in your life that you like, oh, I wish this person would shut up, this might be the story for you. Let's get into it. Scott, are you into it?
Yes, I am.
Period. Hell, sometimes my cat likes me out during the night, and I need this spell for him. Shut him up. Close his mouth. Shut his mouth. Outside the cave, King Darius of Babylon called to his friend, "Daniel, may the God you serve protect you." Wait, if he your friend, why you in the lion den? If your friend is King Darius of Babylon called to his friend, "Sir, how you in the lion den when the king your friend?" That's not your friend, sir. I'm here to tell you, that's not your friend. Because all he got to do is say, "Nah, bring him on out. That's the homie." And you wouldn't be in there doing all this.
So he's put in there. He's not just in there.
Yeah, nah, he got put up in there. Daniel's enemy smiled. They were sure their plan would work. In the morning, there will be nothing left in the lion's den but a few bones. Ooh, you got some real big haters. Of all the king's most trusted men, Daniel was the wisest, and they be hating, baby. They don't like the ones that are smart, baby. He served the king faithfully and never cheated him like the other advisors did. The wicked leaders knew if they could get rid of Daniel, it's been a hard day. I'm so sorry, y'all. They could cheat even more and grow richer, period. They trying to siphon off the king. And Daniel up in the way talking about, "Ooh, y'all doing that? I'm telling." And they said, "Okay. Oh, yeah, keep on telling. We're going to set you right on up. And you're going to have to tell them lions to shut their mouth from eating you." So they went to the king. "Live forever, Darius. We know that all good gifts come from you. Therefore, no one should be allowed to ask for things from any god or any man but you, O king." Darius was pleased. "Yes, truly, I am greater than other men or golden gods. Who can give greater gifts than I, king of all Babylon? If a person disobeys this law, he must unalive." Daniel heard about the new law, but he still prayed to God 3 times each day, just as he had always done. The wicked advisors knew he would do this and went back to Darius. "We have caught Daniel asking for things from God, from his God," is what it says. "Now we must be thrown to the lion. Oh, now he must be thrown to the lions. Will you obey your own law?" So they didn't set the king up. The king over here liking Daniel because Daniel giving him good advice. The other people jealous because they want to steal more from the king. They didn't told the king, yeah, everybody should be. They didn't just went over there whispering to this man's ego and vanity. Yeah, you the bomb. You everything. Anybody who think you not, you need to go ahead, fry him, die him, and lay him to the side of him. And he fell for it. Oof. But Daniel prays to his living God. He asked for nothing from any man but me. He is my most faithful advisor. Darius was greatly saddened, but he had no choice. You the king, sir. Remember, you the giver and taker of stuff. You could have put the people that tricked you. You could have just threw them right on in the lion den. Like, how they gonna know? How will anybody know that I didn't obey that law if y'all gone? That's what I would have threatened them with. How would they know that I failed to abide by my own law if y'all gone? Scott, the king is saying he God. The king is saying he God.
Right.
So God will know. In this analogy here. All night he paced back and forth, worrying about Daniel in the lion's cave. At sunrise, the king ordered his men to roll the stone away from the cave. He peered into the darkness, afraid of what he would see. Sir, you could have just never put him in there, but okay, whatever. Here you are. Here we are. But Daniel called out to him, "Do not fear, King Darius. My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths." Now, what do we got to say to get like certain people's mouths to shut? What did he say? I need that prayer right there. See, the beasts sleep around me. Darius ordered that the wicked advisors be thrown into the cave. The thing I said before, you could have did that in the beginning and just saved time. The lions awoke and tore their bodies to pieces. The king wrote a letter to all his people. Daniel's God is the living God. He does great things in heaven and earth. God saved Daniel from the lions, something in which I myself could not do, even though I want people to worship me, period. It don't say that, but I just added it. What you got, Scott?
What can I say? The power of prayer.
I mean, period. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Okay, these are the things I got from it. That wasn't his. Beware of people that call you friend that don't do friendly actions for you. Like that king was not Daniel's friend, because otherwise he wouldn't have never put that man in that cave. Okay, so watch them actions, not them words. People can call you anything, but baby, how do they treat you? Okay, that part. Also, don't be like jealous people be doing, they do all kinds of crazy stuff to set you up. It is not a reflection of you. It is a reflection of them and whatever they got going on with them. Period. That's it. You got anything else, Scott?
No.
You got any rebuttals, any questions about what we went over today?
No, I get my rebuttals.
Scott then had it took out of him because I told him he wouldn't be able to return if he kept asking all these crazy questions. Blasphemy, blasphemy, blasphemy. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do Sherlock today or tomorrow because I'm tired. And Scott's cooking, so we got to see how that goes. It might be Mystery Monday. I don't know. Or we might come back a little later and get our Sherlock on because I've been holding this off, but we got to get her done. And I know people like it. People seem to really like Sherlock. So anyway, with that, let me get off of here so I can make the decision, see what we're going to do here. So with that, we bid you adieu from wherever we are to wherever you are. Peace, love, happiness, good tidings. Enjoy that weekend. And hey, we'll see you guys later.